Rainollon here. Today's another build showcase, and it's the Kuva Kohm. The Kuva Kohm is pretty solid now, so let me show you. There are two builds I'm going to show you today. The first one is the hybrid setup. The mods I'm using for this setup, I'm using Galvanized Savvy for stat chance and direct damage to possessing target, Pride Revenge for critical damage, Galvanized Health for multi-shot, critical deceleration lowers your fire rate but gives you critical chance, Pride Shield Grass for cold, Scattering Inferno for heat and stat chance, heat and cold gives us blast, Shell Shot for electricity stat chance, and Prime Point Blank for increased damage. These are the mods. For the Exo's Weapon Death slot mods, I will highly recommend for you to go is Virgin Supplies for ammo economy enhancing your crits, or Galvanized Acceleration for the projectile speed, which will give it, as you can see here, damage fall off, so you can shoot it in longer ranges. For the Arcane, Primary Crocs is phenomenal on this thing. On weak point hit, you get 30% stat chance and 6% ammo efficiency for 10 seconds. Stacks up 10 times, so that's 300% stat chance and 60% ammo efficiency, which helps this weapon a lot. This weapon, I will say, has the highest stat chance in the entire game. I don't believe anything comes close. And you wonder how much? 570% stat chance. It's really good. It's just really, really good. For the stats here, so it is a Kuva weapon. You have to kill your Kuva Lich, and the element I chosen is Toxin. Toxin and Electricity gives you Corrosion. Corrosion is quite good against secondary enemies. It does 0.5 more damage to them, and it also armor strips them. Not entirely, but still removes a chunk of armor. For the stats, the fire rate is slow, so I advise you to use a Reinforced Bond, which gives you 60% ammo efficiency if you have it on your Sentinel, Dog, or Cat. The multi-shot is 2.1, but once you start shooting this thing, the multi-shot is going to be higher. You'll shoot more projectiles while also consuming more magazine. Magazine size is very high, maximum ammo is very high, and ammo from pickup is solid. Overall, solid ammo economy. Reload is kind of slowish. I mean average, this is average reload. Accuracy is medium, trigger is automatic, 1.5 punch through, pretty solid. Riven disposition isn't half bad at all. Critical chance, critical damage multi-shot is by far the best in slot for this setup, and I will remove critical deceleration for it. The fall off is solid for a shotgun, but if you want more, just add this. Critical chance is not the greatest, but we will see yellow crits. Crit multi is solid, stat chance is extremely high, and total damage isn't half bad at all. That's the first setup, and it's time for me to show you the second one. The second build is the full status build. This build is focused to proc a bunch of status effects. It just has full status, so let me show you. The mods: Galvanized Savvy, stat chance direct damage percentage to target, Shotgun Elementalist for 9% status damage. This is a multiplicative damage increase for our damaging elements, and we will proc a bunch of blast and slash, so this is quite nice. And 6% magazine capacity, which will make it from 209 magazine size to 334, which is quite good. Galvanized Health for multi-shot, Magnetic Strife, which gives you magnetic damage and fire rate. This is also really good. It breaks shields and overguard quicker. Prime Shield Grass for cold, Scattering Inferno heat. This is blast. This and this is corrosion, and point blank for increased damage. These are the mods. For this, I still recommend between Vigilant Supplies or the Galvanized Acceleration. Primary Crocs, 300% stat chance and ammo efficiency. It's pretty nice. So if you want to go full status, this is also a good choice. On top of all that, you can use like a Sentinel that procs Viral, or use Norrish. You'll have Viral, Blast, Corrosion, Magnetic. Like, it's good against any faction. It's just quite powerful. And I think it's time for me to show you both of these builds against the units. So let's start. Alright, it's time for me to show you the builds. So I'm going to spawn level 205, steal a path for Kimberly Group dudes. This is the hybrid setup, and don't forget to use a companion that has really high shields. Use Reinforced Bond to give yourself 60% fire rate for your Kuva Kohm to help it out even more. And once you shoot an enemy a couple times in the head, you can easily cap your primary crocs, as you can see here. Kill all the weak units to cap out your Galvanized Hell as well. And now you're shooting a bunch of projectiles with over 570 stat chance. And nearly every single shot is going to generate between 8 to 10 stacks of blast, which is ridiculous. Also, you can see that after 3 shots, we cap corrosion. And this is also without any buffs or armor strip, and it's doing absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. It helps with clear. The blast is quite nice for clear. It's also pretty solid for single target. It staggers enemies. You armor strip them, not completely, but it helps. And it's overall a pretty solid setup. Now it's time for me to show you the second one, which is the full status one. This one comes with status damage and magnetic damage with more fire rate, less critical chance and less critical damage. Spawn level 205, steel path. Yet again, no buffs or armor strip. The fire rate is quicker. We generate magnetic, like you can see here. Magnetic 10 stacks, corrosion 10 stacks, blast procced, bunch of slash procs as well. It's quite good. Now imagine your companion procced viral, or you have Nourish. Like you're pretty set for every faction. There we go. And that's it. Those are the two builds. Now it's time for me to show you in game. So I'm going to use the full status setup in game. So let's go. And we are finally in. I'm up against grappling enemies, the Void, Steel Path of course, it's survival, the map skull mod, going to show you this build right here. No buffs or armor strip, just raw damage from the weapon itself. My Sentinel is only here for picking up ammo and 6% fire rate from Reinforced Bond, and that's it. Everybody can use Reinforced Bond. We have so many Sentinels that have really high shield, even dogs and cats. This is going to help the Kuva Kohm a lot. And as you can see, the clear and single target against these guys, it doesn't have bad at all. Blast helps a ton, especially when you can generate so much of it. 570% stash chance, remember, 570. Nearly every shot caps corrosion and blast, especially blast. I kind of want to try this out with Citron's crystal ability that gives you stash duration, stash chance. That's going to make it even more disgusting. This guy dead. There we go. I kind of want to use Nourish to see how much better the clear is. Let's see. This is just Nourish. Yeah, the clear is better. If my Worm were to proc like viral at something, or constantly proc viral, which it can, there are a couple of these Sentinel guns that procs a bunch of status effects real quick. It'll make the clear quicker. The Worm also doesn't have any gun on him. He's naked. Naked snake. Yeah, the clear isn't half bad, man. Primary Crocs truly made this weapon so much nicer. The weapon was a pretty, I will say, below average. And a lot of people like this gun. But it ate too much ammo and it does proc a bunch of status effects, but it wasn't enough. This thing giving it 60% ammo efficiency and even more stash chance truly made this weapon much more impressive. Especially with the blast changes. It's like much more like powerful. Oh, Acolyte spawned. Nice. Let's see who it is. Let's kill the Jade real quick. Look at all those blast procs. Oh, it's doing absolutely fine. Yeah, it's doing absolutely fine against that Acolyte. With no buffs, that truly ate him alive. Imagine if I armor stripped him. It's barely consuming any ammo on this weapon. It's so nice, man. He used to eat ammo really, really fast. That 60 ammo efficiency, man, swear to God, made it so much nicer. So much. Right, I think I've shown the weapon more than enough. I killed the Acolyte. It's time for me to leave. So I'll be right back. The Kuva Kohm is nasty now. It truly is. It's pretty solid now. I would highly recommend the builds. They are both really good. Pick what you like more. That's the weapon. Those are the builds. I hope you enjoy the build. Thank you again everybody for watching. Leave a like, sub, and of course, see y'all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.